Hey guys, and welcome back to Ape Escape. We dealt with Jake last time, we're the gladiators now, but we're gonna change track a little bit and head to medieval times. It's time for a bit of medieval mayhem.
And by medieval we mean medieval Japan.
Yeah.
Because why not?
What, you having a laugh? You thought we meant medieval Europe?
Spike goes back in time to the French Revolution, alright, yeah, sure.
You thought we meant medieval the video game? No.
Another PS1 video game I never completed.
Finalizing his plans for taking over the new world. Transport there now and find it. Time is running out. Hurry.
Okay, we have our mission statement, let's do this.
Yes, now we found Spectre. Don't ask, just do it.
Oh, 7. We got 7 monkeys in this bitch.
This is your 7 monkey alert.
Alright, Chaff, what can we expect from medieval mayhem?
Well, we're gonna see a lot more, I guess what they call civilized times, see a lot more buildings. It's mainly kind of a Japanese theme here, but then it gets some more of a Western medieval theme later on.
Okay.
Yeah, these ninja guys here are called Hanzos. They're annoying. They teleport, they throw shurikens at you. You gotta hit them 3 times.
Okay, so they're just like base enemies then?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought they were monkeys in robot armor for a second.
If you leave them long enough, they'll also unleash the power of family dragons on you.
Really?
No, that's an Overwatch joke.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, it took my pea-sized brain a second to catch up with what you were saying.
Yeah, Tom, get with the times. It's all about the Overwatch memes.
I'll get it at Christmas for my PS4 if I ever get a PS4, don't worry about it. Damn, man. Shurikens from all sides.
Yeah, like I said, they're pretty annoying. I kind of wanted to get them out of the way.
Divide and conquer. You know, art of war and all that shit. When in Rome.
I do enjoy how they can casually off-screen you with a shuriken. It's always nice.
Yeah, it actually landed on top of the gate over there. I don't know how it did that. Not fair.
Magic.
So those monkeys you saw earlier, they all scattered. One hid inside the bell, one's hiding in under a building, and one's over there.
What the fuck is that?
Supposed to be a boar, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing's deal is. It's the only time we ever see it.
Huh.
And now it's dead.
So you killed the only creature of its kind, of its species.
Pretty much.
Man, you're evil.
We're changing history.
Well, Spectre did it first, so I think we're in the clear.
See, man and monkey are not so different.
Not really, no. Yeah, I can see how that could get annoying pretty quickly.
And they drop down so fast, too, you barely have time to react.
And they just flee!
We're just watching Chaff trying to get the better of ninjas at this point. This is what the playthrough's devolved into. You really should have picked a less obvious hiding space, Monkey Man.
Silly bastard. That's not how you play hide and seek. That's how you play hide and seek.
Nice, nice. At least he had a good vantage point. Tube had his alert meter must have been in the minus ratings. Chaff. What are you doing, Chaff?
I'm double checking, just making sure I got all the monkeys.
Okay, I was gonna say, you haven't been listening to the professor's waffle, have you?
Nonsense.
Good.
I prefer pancakes.
You're learning. You're slowly learning. Every commentator that works for me comes to me a fully fledged adult, you know, the wittiest people you'll ever meet, and by the time they leave, nothing but puns.
We're all doomed to the same fate.
The lava texture in this area is funky as hell.
It very much reminds me of that old Windows Media Player visualization.
Yes,
Oh god, yeah! I miss those.
Well, yeah, can't you download some old ones?
Probably.
I think, but I just use VLC most of the time anyway, so...
I guess. I find with VLC it gives me funky sound for some reason. Softer than I'd like, so I usually go with Media Player Classic or just Windows Media Player.
I'm a foobar kind of guy myself.
Uh-huh.
A what?
Foobar.
I've never heard of that media player.
Very nice and clean. It's a music player primarily, but it's very clean and very customizable.
This is what you come to an Ape Escape playthrough for.
You're learning all kinds of new things here on Hellfire Commentary's playthrough of Ape Escape on the PS1.
Trademark.
Sony. Gotta get the SEO up. Sony, PlayStation 1, Ape Escape, Sony Entertainment.
Okay, you can stop now, the joke is over. You're a man after my own heart, Jeff. You get the smaller collectibles first, and you leave the last one until last. It's tantalising that way. God, does this thing have a limit to how far you can fly, or how long?
No, you can do it as long as you're in the air.
Oh shit. Didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it.
No, I did need to. I always need to. It's my need.
It's a compulsion at this point, let's be honest.
It's a reflex.
Yeah, it's like an addiction. It's just like, I just gotta dunk the last one.
Alright, Monkey 1 goes into Database 2. Perfect, Natalie, you're doing it.
Alright, put that in the Excel spreadsheets. File save as.
Alright, back to medieval times. I better see a castle here. I'm talking about a western castle.
You'll get your castle soon enough, Tom. But first, we're going to the not Great Wall of China.
Wabi Sabi Wall? Is that racist?
I don't know what that actually means.
8 monkeys, look out now. Breaking new ground.
Deep.
3 Spectre coins and all.
And that was some funky music.
I love Wabi Sabi's music. Also, has anyone else noticed and is curious as to why the Professor has plastered Spike's face on the floor of the time station?
No.
You will do next time we go back in.
I suppose I need the visual context to really understand the kind of creepiness behind the action.
The Professor just like, oh my god, I love him so much.
Well, you know, he comes here, he tests out all my dangerous inventions. Why wouldn't I idolise him, really?
Very true.
I feel like this is one occasion where the low draw distance actually kind of works in the level's favor because, you know, you're way up in the clouds, there's lots of white, it all kind of fades in. It kind of makes sense.
Well, it's like that classic PS1 or N64 fog. Like, Turok used it very effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just getting flashbacks to Chunan Day here. Oh.
No, Tom, get that out of your system, no.
I'm sorry, I've got Sonic on the brain 24/7, okay? Okay.
Don't mind me. Just let him practice.
Doing a bit of Tai Chi. Whoa, he's really not alert. Until the very last seconds of his life.
That guy was in the zone.
I see another monkey down there. I'm coming for you.
Death from above.
Death from above, motherfucker.
I love doing that.
It never gets old. Like, you think it would, but it's exciting every time. So I've kind of, like, stopped asking you guys individually about, like, if you have any, like, specific memories and whatnot of levels. So let's bring back that golden oldie. Digi, what is it about this level that sticks out for you?
Apart from the music?
Apart from the music.
I don't know, they kind of got... Whilst all the little platforming sections do feel a little bit gimmicky, they started to introduce some actually quite interesting bits and pieces in this level. In terms of mobility. Also, this room can go fuck itself.
Not a fan?
No, I hate this room. Always have. So apart from this room, I really enjoy this level.
Okay. Chef?
Well, you know, same with Digi, apart from this room, I like this level, but I really like specifically just, you know, the visual design. I love all the red, the design on the wall textures and everything. It's very, like, there's a lot of variety. You got the brick, you got the floors, and
the squish spike.
Yeah.
2 times in a row.
I got stun locked.
It's great, because if you hate yourself that much, you can hit the gong yourself and just really make it a pain.
But thankfully, I love myself.
If only we were all so lucky, my friend. Captured monkeys means up.
Good job, Spike. Here's a prize.
Why would Spectre leave coins with his face on around the
Because he's a
timelines?
vain bastard, that's why.
Well, I guess, but they unlock minigames in the Professor's laboratory, so figure that one out.
I bet it's his own currency in his own little Spectre universe.
Yeah, he's not trying to, like, make monkeys the dominant species. He's just trying to get a business going and starting it really early. That's how franchises work, I guess.
He's just saving up all his Spectre coins to get on the stock market.
Look at that monkey sightseeing down there. There's nothing to see. You can't even see that far because the draw distance won't let you see anything.
But monkeys have the ability to transcend draw distance.
What a sentence. That looked like it didn't even connect with the monkey, but collision detection, I guess.
Yeah, your hitbox when you do the hit drop attack with the time net, it's kind of weird, but hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I ain't complaining.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's a tad bigger than it looks.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the platforming difficulty is definitely starting to spike now, if you'll forgive the pun.
Pun forgiven.
Thank you. That's all I need, really. Oh my god, the reds and the golds and the greens.
I know, right?
I love Oriental colour schemes.
It just oozes classic Oriental. It's such a nice aesthetic.
Okay.
We got some more sequence breaking in a way.
Come over here.
What do you mean, in a way? This is flat out sequence breaking. There's no inner way about it.
Well, it's not... Hey, if the game lets me do it,
Yeah.
fairly...
He's trying to show off while keeping his humility, Digi. Let him have this moment.
He's blasting the game apart. There's nothing humility-wise about this.
It's almost obscene.
It is.
We just skipped this entire sequence.
Whoa, okay. He's got a gun!
Not anymore.
I did it! Hooray!
We're all very proud of you, Spike.
More paperwork for Natalie. Good stuff.
Yeah, every time Spike gets back to the time station, now it's just like, for fuck's sake, will you stop it?
I just want to go out and have fun. Not in this playthrough, Natalie, I'm afraid. We'll see you next time for more Ape Escape.